This is a 10-year glow up journey of my life. My journey on YouTube is closing in on 5 years now, and I gotta thank each and every single one of you. It's cliche, but I fucking love it. I would not be here without you guys. This is a glow up journey of how I went from a sad little boy who was taking test prep classes in Kumon to, you know, where I am at today. So let's rewind the clock back to oh shit, hold up, pause. That's way too far back. Let me throw on a little throwback tune, right? Take us back to 2011. That was my junior year of high school, and I remember I was going through some heavy stages of depression that year. I don't know, I was just sad for no fucking reason. I think part of it was because I was listening to Chris Brown and Trey Songz and Neo just on cue, and I was just envisioning futures I had with me and the prettiest girl in class just going on bubble tea dates. And bro, I was just dead ass daydreaming about like relationships. But in reality, my love life revolved around beating my dick to Asa Akira and Skin Diamond. Shout out to them, by the way. And also, I think another contributing part to my declining mental health that year was any free time I had, I would go on these Asian tours with my parents. I was a 16-year-old kid. I'm just approaching my prime. Like, kids were like getting sweet 16s, shotgunning Four Logos, and fucking finger banging girls in the bathroom. Like, I'm walking with old Asian people on my spare time. Altogether, that was not a good year for me, man. And needless to say, the few friends that I did have was very like self-deprecating, and we're just like, oh, you don't get girls? You don't? Yeah, no, I didn't. I was scared to talk to her too. Oh, you scared to talk to her too? Yeah, no, we ugly too, right? Yeah, we ugly. Fast forward to high school graduation. I graduated with a 2.9 GPA. As you can tell from this fit, this just goes to show you how much I didn't give a fuck about high school at all. I wore ripped jeans and Jordans to my high school graduation. I stood out too. Like, I saw everybody in like cap and gowns, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I mean, like, why? What am I celebrating? My mediocre GPA? Okay, I do have college coming up, and this is a change in environment. I'm going to an out-of-state school. Maybe things will get better, right? Spoiler alert, it did not get better. If anything, I got uglier, you know, which is, I'll say this, puberty hit a dip for me. My face just plummeted like the stock market. The acne came up, I stopped working out, and I was just watching heavy amounts of anime. I was ordering Chinese food like every other week, and just that routine will just make your face chubby as fuck. 2014 was probably my lowest point in life. I was hit, bro. I was chopped, beat, busted. I was just not. I was fat in the face and skinny in the body. I didn't know a person could be built like that, but I was just round up here, and it was a stick figure build, but my head was just like an oval. So, you know, I went to college. After my mom and dad dropped me off to college, I went straight to my room, and I don't think I left for the next year. It was anime, Attack on Titans, Sword Art. I watched all the classics in 1 year. So that was me all 2014, going to 2015. At that point, it was about like a year and a half into college. Yo, a person can only be an antisocial weeb for so long before he comes to a realization, I need to do something with my life. I need to at least try, bro. This is a year and a half into college, and I have not done jack shit. Not a single club, org, fucking sport. A small part of me thought I was funny. You know, I was like a very low-key class clown. Like, I would make jokes with like maybe the person next to me. So I took an acting class in 2015, and that was honestly the best decision of my life. At that point, I made an effort to at least try. Because back then, everything was scary. Going to the gym was scary. Talking to girls was scary. Fucking talking to people in my class, talking to strangers was the most absurd. It was just so out of my comfort zone, bro. You guys won't believe me, but I mean, come on, looking at these pictures, you could kind of imagine a kid that that's like that, right? I think around 2015, as I was putting myself out of my comfort zone, I realized that life isn't gonna give me any of the things that I daydream about, right? And they're daydreams. They're not gonna come true. Life isn't gonna give me that. A pretty girl isn't just gonna walk into my life and become my girlfriend. I need to better myself as a man, as a person. I think 2015 was the year I picked up a fucking dumbbell at the gym. I got a little tie and a little shirt, and I went to my school internship fair, and I sent it. I fucking printed out like 20 resumes. I submitted my resume for the first time. I started reading books too. One of my favorite books was How to Win Friends and Influence People. And oh boy, I needed to win friends. Honestly, making friends isn't that hard. They put it very simply. If you want to make friends, just genuinely try to get to know somebody without putting your agenda and talking about yourself. Like, that's really, like, people want to talk about themselves. People want to be heard, and just let them do that. Ask them questions, be engaged in the conversation, and boom, you have a fucking friend. That summer 2015, I started working out too, and you know, I started seeing some baby abs. That's 4 packs of abs right there. I'm looking a little bit more confident, a little bit more happier. My fade was getting a little fresher. In early 2016, I hosted a school gig, a school show, a school like talent performance show in front of 1,000 people. I was up there on stage doing jokes, doing bits in front of 1,000 people. It was not only fulfilling, it was also proof. It was proof that I could do this shit. It was momentum. Yo, I really hosted a school show in front of 1,000 people. My parents was there. That gave me enough momentum to start my YouTube channel.
What's it like to be single?
Single? I don't think there's ever a bad time to be single. That's my wife over there.
So I started my YouTube channel. I was a little scared to post at first, but to kind of warm myself up for YouTube, I did a month of stand-up, and that taught me to basically just not really give a fuck about what other people think. Even if I say something stupid or unfunny, like, I don't care.
I know, I gotta swap your cops. I'm 20 now, like, it's joke's over. Like, where's the rest of my day?
August 2016.
Go.
Alright, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Jimmy. What's going on? It's your boy Jimmy, back at it.
My first month, I was sitting at 43 subscribers, and then one of my videos hit 18 million. The Asian Americans on ass women.
Yo, what up, guys? So since I started YouTube, I never really made a video for my Asian peeps out there.
That's probably the video that a lot of you guys know me by today, or like that's when like I first popped off on like the scene. Your worst ass whooping, right? It's just relatable topics that we just bonded over with strangers. Just a year ago, I was fucking frightened to talk to strangers, and now I'm just bonding with them about childhood trauma. Bro, it's just, that's beautiful. And I remember my last year, my senior year, I was trying to balance YouTube and school. That was pretty hard. Ended up with like a 2.4 GPA.
Yo, we out here, we out here, we out here, we out here. Graduation, we out here. Hey.
I went all in on YouTube, Facebook. At the time, I was making no money, and I moved back to my mama's crib. That was a little uncomfortable because I had to tell my mom, yo, let me do my thing. Trust me, after the summer ended, my YouTube took off. I started making some brand deals. I lost my virginity. I was proud of myself. I was showing off those fucking hickeys on my Snapchat story. And working out finally caught up to the results, like the visible results that I saw. At this point of the glow up, it was very noticeable that I was a changed person. And that momentum carried me into 2018, where I got my first house. I sold 1,000 pieces on my first merch drop. I traveled the country. I met my childhood celebrities. I partied with my childhood celebrities. I got into my first relationship. Holy fuck, let's slow down. This is something that you used to dream about, dude. Like, you used to have daydreams, and this is your life now. 2019, I gotta go bigger and better. I got 2 big live action anime movies under my belt. I shot the Akatsuki video, I shot the Beyblade video. What's going on, people? It's your host, Jimmy Zhang, and welcome to the first annual Beyblade tournament hosted in New York. That was very expensive, but also it pushed me out of my comfort zone to like work with VFX editors, other actors, and like to put together this big crew to make a big project happen. Something that was bigger than myself, something that promoted anime. And then I ended my first relationship. That was hard, going through my first breakup, but you know, especially after when the pandemic happened, I had to go monk mode. I literally went monk mode. I meditated for like a month. I did no fap. I didn't masturbate. I did a One Punch Man workout. I did another Naruto workout. I did so much physical training in my body. I became a fucking athlete. I got my body looking the best it's ever looked. The summertime of 2020, that's when I moved in to the creator house. And I moved in with a bunch of new creators, moved to a new city. I started a new life in Los Angeles. I hired Gabe as my full-time cameraman, and I slowly grew a friend circle out here in California. You know, especially after college, your friends will slowly start to become the people you work and live with. In 2020, I started venturing out into bigger projects that costed like 5 figures. Honestly, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh video that costed me well over 20,000. If you're watching this and you're in high school or college, or maybe you're even an adult, I just gave you the blueprint of my life. Honestly, don't take this too seriously. Think of it as like a tutorial video. Like, this is just how to live life, right? If you want to change your life and you want to change your destiny, hey man, check out this tutorial. This is a 10-year glow up journey of my life. I'm just approaching my prime.
Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. You know what I mean? Want you to see everything. Want you to see.
So we can all agree that college is very, very expensive, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
How much are you paying for tuition right now?
Like 50 grand?
50 grand? I have roaches back in my house. So, you know what? Take my number down, shit.
And he got a fidget spinner. I'm following him around.
I'm here at University of Albany. Guys, make some noise!
X-Man like Cannonball, I ain't got shit to say to ya. I'm known for bad behavior. Look at me, man, I went to the W from Doubletree. Making out with girls who black and yellow like a bumblebee. Can I live up to all this hype they have for me? It's hard to tell. But these girls I'm kissing chase the blues away like Gargamel. I'm back in the game, coach put me in, T-Pain flow. All I do is win with a glass full of my calendar, mess me up. And the cash we can throw out, I'm unless we buck. Dopeness, after this I hit the highway. I'm heading west like I'm fucking.
Smash that like button, subscribe, rate, comment, subscribe. Smash that like button. Smash it.